Mando Bomb says, I used to keep AC recharge bottle right next to me. Used to tell everyone it was nitrous.
Oh my god.
Are you into animal cruelty?
You remember that? Because I do not remember
No,
that.
I don't remember that. That's really good.
I definitely said
Throwback
that,
to the
though.
first podcast. So if you haven't, you should go back and listen to it. So, all right. So, quick introduction. To my right is Bill,
Hey.
Will, Mitch, J-Lo, Brian, and JR.
There you
All
go.
right. We're good?
And you are?
Oh, no, I'm Carl. Thank-
Carl.
With a C, not with a K.
Carl Malone.
So, before we start, there is a punishment if you talk about EVs in this podcast.
Oh, good. Okay.
Because I am.
Do you remember when Jimmy Kimmel used to
Yeah,
do the
thank you.
blackface of Carl Malone on the Man Show? Oh my God!
But why? Have you ever driven a Tesla? They're amazing.
What?
What?
Oh,
What?
so-
You would say that.
We wouldn't say that. Let's just not talk about.
Well,
We've
you can if you want to.
You can if you want to.
I want to see this.
What is the
Yeah.
repercussions of?
I'll let Will explain the repercussions of this.
Let's throw some Polestar in there.
Oh,
You got to smell some smelling salts.
fuck no. David did that to me the other day.
Well, you get it again if you talk about EVs.
I thought it was something else.
EVs.
Ah, hell, we're from Texas.
Go ahead and do it.
Oh, here we
Easy. Fuck, you went right for it.
I've never experienced that in my
Dude, it's horrible.
I can smell it from here.
At least you knew what it was.
It's like ammonia salts. That's all it is.
Oh, wow. That's like ice. I can smell it from here.
A huge
Uh-huh.
whiff of that.
Yep.
go. So
That was
thanks for the
fucking badass.
demonstration.
Okay, holy shit.
So that is the punishment. If
Oh,
you talk
wow.
about EVs in this podcast.
Wow.
I'm sick and tired of talking about EVs.
How's your nose feel?
Toyota Prius, Mitsubishi MEI. Like,
Everything, all of it. All
come
of
on.
How awake are you though?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I bet he's awake now.
it. Bill is crying over there. Just if you can't see it in the video.
This is a good start. We're
It's
we're
like
starting off on a
wasabi
good
on
fight.
steroids.
Yeah, dude, for sure. I love it.
So yeah,
Now,
we're
back to the
not
ring.
talking about EVs in this podcast.
That is awesome. That is awesome in so many ways.
Motorcycle EVs? Can we at least go that
No,
way?
no EVs. Period.
Wow.
Like the last 4 that we've had, we actually all 5 that we've done.
Oh,
EVs always come up and it's exhausting.
Whoa. All right, we're good.
So we're not talking about EVs, or you get to do smelling salts.
We
Why
said
is
no.
it
Go.
for me
Technically.
that
That's for you. Go.
I haven't talked
Yeah,
about
I don't
it.
want to do that again.
I've
said it-
just been
you said
asking
the word.
questions. I'm not talking about them.
All right.
This
all
is
right.
a question.
All right, cool.
Question and answer. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. First topic:
Give me back then.
current merch that we're
Hold
in
on to
love
this.
with at the moment.
Hold on. No, hold on. What, why?
I don't know.
What are those
I do
actually
those when I
used
work
for?
out.
Oh, it's for when you work out. You
Yeah.
take a little sniff of that.
I felt like I just got punched in the face by
Exactly.
Mike Tyson.
Exactly.
Why would you want to work out lately?
That doesn't make me want to work out.
You can lift more because you're like, oh fuck, and then yeah.
No way.
I mean, I
That's
guess
real?
I took a really big, like I
You
went.
did. You went straight
I
into
was not
it. That's
expecting
impressive.
it to be that strong.
It is strong as hell.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Let's just leave this on
That's
Mitch's
terrible.
desk for
Nah,
every
I don't
morning,
want that on my desk ever.
please.
why don't you just
I think you
take
should-
some pre-workout?
I do that too. It doesn't work anymore.
Oh my gosh.
He's just a beast. I mean, look at him.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not anymore. That's the issue.
Is there music playing in the background?
Oh god dang it. Yep.
Yeah.
I can totally hear that. After a great start over here.
our headphones down just slightly.
Turn my headphones down.
Just a little bit.
I had complaints over here already.
Should we just restart this whole podcast, or?
Nah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. This is awesome. This is a great start.
This is a great start. You really set the tone.
You
for
started
this
off
one.
like,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, I like to, weird new things.
Yeah, no, you're
Like that,
Well,
like I-
what did you learn?
Now I know.
What did you learn?
I ate a ghost pepper for that reason. It's just, you just have to know.
Yes, I won't do that.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss until it isn't.
There it is. There it is.
It was either that or take a shot, so it's your choice.
Yeah.
I would much rather take a shot.
But we don't. I guess.
That's terrible.
So what is it like? 4 days after Memorial Day?
Yeah. In the last.
this like
the last one that
Narcan?
we released was
It's
in
like
April.
Narcan.
Okay, so this is
I wish,
after
that'd be cool.
Memorial Day. 4 days after.
4 days after Memorial Day. Yeah, we're closed on Memorial Day. No, we were.
We were.
Yep.
Yes, we were. It
So
was-
let's-
Anything interesting over the weekend?
Yeah.
Nada?
I just went to the lake.
Yeah.
That was it.
My son had a championship baseball game.
That's
It's very American. of you. Very American. My son.
They did really good. They lost by 2, but they started off the season. They couldn't win a game, and by the end of the season, that was their only loss since about mid-season. So it
Did
was
they
really
get a
nice.
participation trophy?
No,
Good. That's what these kids are getting participation trophies. That was hard.
Well, they got second.
And I'm like,
they got second place.
you know what? You shouldn't reward for participating.
Precipitation?
Precipitation. That's a really hard word.
Wow.
But no, that's cool. Well, good. Yeah, it was a very awesome weekend.
All right. I got new windows. That's about it.
Jay got a new car.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've been
Okay.
looking at
Hopefully.
a few new ones. So the Volkswagen ID4 was one of them that I was looking at. That was why.
Oh, nice.
Why is that thrown at me?
Because that's one of those cars.
It's one of those cars.
What do you mean one of those cars?
It's special.
It's a nice. It was a nice EV.
Please sniff
It was
it.
a great
There
car.
you go.
Take a whiff.
No.
You have to. You absolutely have to.
Let's go.
No.
You have to. You
Just
have
just
to.
put it near his face. It'll do its thing.
I'll make
no,
it spill
no.
on them.
I drink way too
I
much
think it's
pre-workout in
caustic.
the morning. That's not going to do anything.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then let's see it.
Yeah.
So-
Mitch, open the bottle and put it in front of his face.
So
Put
we,
it near his face.
we did just buy a new
Oh my
Lexus
God.
NX for the wife.
Oh, an NX. Okay.
NX, yeah.
NX. Okay.
What are you gonna do to it?
Doing a little build on it. I'm gonna do some off-road tires.
Are we gonna lift it?
Do something different. Not looking at the lift yet. We're waiting to see what the tires and wheels come out like.
So you have to buy different tires once you lift it.
Yep.
That's smart.
Doing a roof rack. Doing all the.
I wanna buy 2
little
sets of
cosmetic
tires.
Stuff.
Right.
That's what you do. I mean,
America.
You buy wheels and tires first, then you lift it.
yeah. That's where we're going with that. We're gonna see. We live in Dallas.
That's why I asked you earlier. Is that going to fit? But
That's what she said.
okay.
We're gonna find out.
Same thing. Yeah.
That was good. That was good. Good timing. Good timing.
So once it comes in, we're gonna do a little build on it, and
So-
we'll have some pictures for the next podcast.
Off-road
Well done.
tires on an NX. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it all-wheel drive?
What is that?
It's actually gonna look pretty cool.
It will look cool.
It's gonna look like a what do you call those? Subaru
Cross-track.
Crosstrek. It's just gonna look like a Crosstrek.
Yes, but a Toyota version of it that will run for $250K.
That's it's true.
My wife's gonna be driving it. Yep. So it's gonna run for $100K.
There you go. That's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it.
It'll be here next week, so we will keep you updated.
You heard it first.
Well, speaking of actually building, we're getting some progress on my my 911.
I completely forgot you had that
Yeah,
thing.
1977. I've been redoing it. It's at the interior shop. It's almost done. It's
Hasn't it
looking
been in the
good.
interior shop for like a year now.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, but you know, but it's almost there. The motor's done. All we gotta do is slap it together and put it in. And we're done.
It is that easy.
Are you gonna do it?
I
missed it. Damn.
Dude, I'm telling you, you don't understand until
He handled it kind of well.
You saw Bill do it. You're like, I'm gonna be able to do it. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, his face is so red.
Yeah, that's intense, dude.
Look at it. That's the most red I've ever
Go cry it out, man.
Right there.
Go cry it out. It's okay.
That's like sniffing chlorine.
No, it's way worse.
Gosh.
Why do you own that?
Yeah. What is that?
You can't tell me every morning
That's a
you're
great
like,
question.
I'm
I'm not excited to do it by any means.
this. Like, and then you just,
Yeah, I just snort
That's
some
right.
ammonia powder. Yep.
You need to like pound down like
so
a
does Narcan work like that?
I have-
Obviously,
No, that's
is it
totally
strong?
different.
I know it blocks receptors and all that, but
Yeah.
is it strong like that? To
Well, Narcan wakes you up from opiates. That's a
correct.
totally different thing.
Yeah, I know,
That
but like, is it strong? Like, does
wakes
it
you up.
hurt you like
I
that
don't know.
does?
I have no idea. Never
Well, let's
overdosed.
find out. Go ahead.
last time I felt that it was drinking a Stone Cold Steve Austin beer.
Grabbing
Like-
a bull by the horns and take a ride, brother.
That's right. That's right.
Oh man.
That was amazing.
Saddle up that steed.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How awake are you right
See, but
though?
now you can talk about
Look at
your
him.
experience. You gotta try that.
My wife is gonna be in for a new one tonight.
Yikes.
That's good. That's good.
Speaking of Stone Cold, did you know those old shirts that you could buy from Walmart?
You gotta talk closer to the mic, fam.
$300?
Wait, the Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The OGs, the 316s.
Walmart from like back in the day.
That's awesome.
Badass.
$300.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Will, I need you to wear one of those. Will,
I will,
Will
100%.
needs that. Like he could
I
literally
can see that.
You get him the
Is that your-
frayed,
is
cut
that
off
your hero?
pants.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's,
100%.
that's a good hero
100
to
is
have.
my hero. I've said that many a times.
Good hero to
That,
have.
that should be our next like THR shirt. Sleeveless.
THR 316.
Frayed in the bottom. Yep.
I love it.
Let's do it.
Doesn't he live in Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked
I think
about it.
Victoria or something like that.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, well, I guess if we're talking about personal cars, I'm going to be
Start
selling
the
my
pockets.
green wagon here pretty soon.
Alright, so that leads us on to current merch.
Current merch.
For merch at the THR.
Green wagon.
Let's start with Brian.
So what's in the garage?
No, this is current merch, right?
Current merch at THR. What car do they have here that you're like,
Or it can be at the Harley store.
Well, no,
What?
actually,
No.
so I was checking
Okay.
out this sweet F-150 behind me
Okay.
because
saline?
well, two-door. I've got a kid on the way. It's a perfect family car.
Dang
A little
all.
rumble seat in the middle.
That's it.
For the little one. It's got a hitch for the boat.
There you go.
It's 75
Mm-hmm.
horsepower.
It's just 700, I think. Just 700.
Well, if we're going with that, then I'm going with the Lotus that we have in the corner.
Okay.
Perfect family car.
I was thinking.
Can put a roof rack on it, car seat on the top. We're good to go.
Mitchell?
I really do like the saline truck. You know, that's probably one of my favorite vehicles right now.
So generic.
Well, look at 73 miles. It's iconic. You know, the saline white, and I don't know. I like it.
What white? Say that again?
The saline white.
No, you had some more twang to that.
And you know what? See what I would do if I
The
had
saline
it. This
white.
sounds crazy. I would do the powder coat the wheels in white too. This thing would look.
Yeah, that's classic Celine
I know.
stuff.
I would do that, and I think it would look sick.
That would look good with like some yellow calipers. Oh, it has yellow
Yeah,
calipers.
yeah.
That's
I think
perfect.
That would look so good on
Those
white on
wheels
white.
need to be white.
We should do it.
This is the perfect
change
moment
it.
for that Price is Right. Like, wah, wah, wah.
No,
No, I
wheels
think
need to be white.
That should be really cool,
Nope.
but if
It's a Celine thing, dude. You got to know
yeah, the white on white is the
Celine
Celine
history
thing. Yeah, that would be really
to
cool.
understand that.
That'd be really
Otherwise, I would totally agree with you.
No, it's a no for me.
That wouldn't ruin the value of this truck.
No.
I mean, no, because you
Absolutely
always do
not.
it back. But I mean, I would say it's frowned upon on a 73 mile.
I don't.
you know.
I think that would be the exact opposite.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's not permanent.
Will
97 Tahoe.
97 Tahoe,
Yeah.
one owner, 50,000 miles with barn doors in the back, fully loaded, except for they didn't get leather, which I love that now.
Dude, those seats
It's so
are
badass.
comfortable
Yeah, no,
as
it was
anything.
a couch.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's got a brand new transmission.
We drove that to lunch one day.
Yes, I drove that. It was- it
Oh,
was fun.
man.
It's a nice truck.
It's clean.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Everybody was staring.
Sat back, comfortable. It was amazing.
Who-
Where is it? I haven't
Oh
seen
my
it.
god, I have something so bad to say.
Is it in the
Yeah,
back?
and I don't know if
Oh.
that's my like
Oh, I haven't seen it.
my working out in the Sundays like made me feel good about it or
Mhm.
what, but oh, I love that thing.
There you go.
Nice. My generic answer would be the 2021 GT500 we have with 1100 horsepower. Really nice build. It was a flagship Palm Beach dyno car. They built and advertised a bunch of their stuff. That's a really nice one. But we have an Audi S4 that, for whatever reason, I've absolutely fallen in love with it. It's a silver 19, and there's nothing special about it except for
Yo.
it's just nice as shit.
Yeah, you drove
And
the
I
shit out
love
of
it.
that for like a week.
Yeah, I drove it for like 2 weeks when it
Oh, 2
first
weeks.
came in. If anybody wants a badass, nice daily, that's a nice one.
I sent the deposit form to the new customer already.
Oh, cool. All right. Carl?
I would
Way-
say
way to ruin
since
our
the Tahoe's
dreams.
taking the late '90s Beamer that you're selling.
Oh, yeah. So
Supercharged,
my-
X10 interior.
I have a swapped, manual swapped as well, 5 Series wagon that's going to be on the market here pretty soon.
Wait, it's swapped?
Mm-hmm. It's a different motor. I forget exactly what they call it.
I
but-
didn't know
Is it
that.
original
I thought it was just
6-speed?
supercharged.
No,
Oh,
it's
wow.
all that's all swapped.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I thought that was all.
that should be on the website later this week.
I had no idea it was all swapped. That's really cool.
Sick.
JR.
there's only a couple to choose from. So.
You know, it's the 95 Caprice. That's the one.
Dude, that Caprice is.
It's his bicycle.
Yeah.
My bicycle's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. No, I'm a big fan of the 95 F-150 or F-250 that we have.
Yes, that'll be on the website soon.
That's a Rocky Mountain merchandise. That we're now.
No, it's not.
No.
It is staying here. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Staying here.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why we're fixing it.
No, I want that to be a Rocky.
Anyways, it's a 95 F250 one owner.
We don't have enough
stroke.
trucks.
Power stroke.
Yes.
God dang it. One owner, 120K, and we done fully restored that car.
Let's go give her a one over.
That's right, we did. We gave her a couple one-overs, and by golly, I tell you what, she's the finest one this side of the Mississippi.
No, really clean truck. It is a really clean truck.
Slay it.
Oh, man. It's a nice truck.
It is.
All right, so a few honorable mentions we have is that 03 Cobra.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's true.
The red one.
It's nice to see a nice one
convertible.
again.
Yeah, I haven't seen those in a while.
10th anniversary, red on red.
Is there a Viper in there? I thought
Yeah,
there was a
the
Viper.
06.
Yeah, I saw
I'm
the
excited.
red
Yeah,
one.
06 18K. I really like that car too.
Yeah, but the 09 HHR.
That one's a rare
Yeah,
one.
I
That
see
is a rare
That
one.
is pretty rare, yeah.
Yeah. And then the other one after that I know that we have back there, I just need to figure out where it's at. It's the don't we have a silver SSR back there?
Oh yeah, and the top works.
And the top works.
Yeah,
That's the crazy thing.
Ah,
All right. Next topic. Worst mods. We actually put that out on Instagram if you don't follow us already. What's the handle, Will? Instagram handle.
Just at Texas Hot Rides.
At Texas Hot Rides.
On all platforms.
underscores.
Pretty simple. No.
Pretty straightforward. And we asked, what was your worst AutoZone mod?
Does it have to be AutoZone?
Just
It
worst.
doesn't have to be
ooh,
AutoZone,
Just words in
I got
general.
one.
just in general.
I mean, Pet Boys
So before we go
comes with the
into,
fire.
Before we
Right.
go into the responses that we got, we'll just go around the table. And
No,
go.
dude, I got a good one. So I was 15 years old. I didn't have my driver's license yet. My dad got me my new truck. And it was an 01 F-150. And the first thing I did was go to AutoZone and buy blackouts. Remember the blackouts you put over the lenses so you can't like
AVS.
Yeah, for off-road
Plastic
use.
ones.
Yeah, just put black plastic ones over. I thought it was the coolest thing
On a
ever.
stock ass truck.
Yeah, stock ass truck.
Heck yeah, dude.
That was my first. Yeah, putting blackouts on an F-150.
I'm trying to think. We go to shops a lot. It would be the almost washer dryer hose looking air intakes.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
What about like personal vehicles?
Oh, personal? No, I don't do that shit. Fuck no.
What'd you do?
No,
Uh-uh.
What'd you do?
As he's talking about building a Lexus.
You know what?
what are you
That's a whole different story. My Jeep came out
owns
pretty good.
Yeah, he owns a Jurassic Park Jeep.
I have
yeah.
a Jurassic Park Jeep that y'all discounted when we were talking about this before.
it's
No,
done
actually,
well.
it looks really cool.
It does, it's
Actually,
done
It
very
definitely
well.
needs to be discounted.
I like it.
I'm just kidding. No, it's really nice.
Well,
What
my
you haven't seen is the ladder to match that he bought for it.
yep. And my next project is going to be a Pizza Planet truck. That's the next one coming in.
Can you get a Gremlin and like Wayne's World it?
100%.
That'd be
I
kinda
will.
cool.
Wait, that was a Pacer, I thought.
Or Pacer,
No, it's
that's
a
right.
Gremlin.
Is it a Gremlin?
Yeah, it's a Gremlin.
Okay. Well, whatever. Pacer, Gremlin.
That's going to be my new thing is movie truck.
gotta have the
Movie
licorice
vehicles.
in there.
That's my new thing.
Oh, the licorice dispenser. That's
Yeah.
all I
Oh
want.
my God.
Yep. That's my office.
Okay. Brian?
Ooh, yeah. So, okay.
He's
Good-
excited
good
about
start.
this one.
Going to the Wayback
Dude.
Bus on this one. So this was a Pep Boys special.
Yes.
This was my first car. Okay. We had a 1991 Dodge Daytona. V6 5-speed, black, red interior, very red interior. So being a 16-year-old kid, I was like, man, I got to trick this thing out. So I go down to Pep Boys. I get the coffee can muffler. We took the
Yes.
saws off to the bumper to make sure it fit. Then I wanted a short throw shifter, but I couldn't afford one, and they didn't make one for that.
Chop that bitch off.
Oh, we cut it. Cut it right off. Use one of that permanent epoxy. Pop that baby right on there.
Perfect.
Then you know where the, what is it, the windshield washer little nozzles are?
Wait, hold on, back up.
How many
You
skulls did you have on
epoxied your
that?
shifter together?
So the stock one threads on
JB
there.
Wells.
Right, he cut off the threads. Yeah, I get it.
So
Yeah.
it's nice and short. That thing shifted like shit. But
Oh my God.
where the windshield washers were back then, you could get. Now this is, let's see, 16 years old. It was 2002.
Okay.
LED
LED just came
Windshield
out.
washer
yeah.
nozzles.
starters.
Yeah.
We had the.
Those are
CD
so
deck
sick.
With the removable faceplate. I don't even know what brand it was.
Panasonic.
It was terrible.
Sony Explode.
Yeah, or
I
Sony
think
Explode.
It was the Sony
Yeah.
Explode.
Yep.
Around that time,
Oh
Sony
yeah,
Explode.
dude, but that was my ride. No tinted windows.
Hell yeah, brother.
Fucking Harley.
It was a good car. Broke 2 transmissions in it, then I sold it.
No
Yeah,
shit.
that shifter. You're banging those gears.
Yeah,
But-
all day.
I guess before we move on, let's just say Texas Hot Rods does not condone any of the modifications that we're talking about right now.
This podcast.
I was
Yeah.
16 at the time. I'm now an adult.
That's
16.
true.
All right, Jr.
I don't know. All mine were pretty badass, but I guess the shittiest one is when you plasti dip something, man. It just
Give
always
us
comes
the-
off.
Yeah.
I plasti dipped my wheels on a 2008 Malibu, and yeah, the paint would come right off, and it looked like shit.
An
And
08
I would
Malibu.
just drive it like that.
Yeah.
How many times did you get pulled over in that 08 Malibu, just out of curiosity?
Just for the window tint, honestly.
Did you? Okay, so it wasn't like a regular occurrence to be
No, probably
Pulled
twice,
over.
twice for the window tint. And
profiled.
Yeah, I was gonna say no
None
profiling.
of
that's-
Okay.
profiling? No, you couldn't see me.
Wow. Okay.
It's too dark.
Okay. Just
Then I step out, then but
asking for a friend. That's all.
Yeah. How many times were you held at gunpoint?
twice.
Okay.
All right. Well,
This week.
We can move on.
My second car was a '79 Camaro, and I bought every piece of chrome at AutoZone. Every single one. I guess that would probably be my biggest. Oh no, I take that back. My first car was a Firebird, and I bought the XR Racing blue seat covers, matching blue and black steering wheel cover, matching
Yes.
floor mats.
Yes.
Dude, it was so cool. man.
Yes.
I did not buy the squirters, or else I would have. If I would have if my car had those, but they were like built into the wiper blades. So I lost out on that. Yeah, I wasn't cool.
Lucked out on that one.
Do y'all remember the muffler tips they used to have that were lighted?
Mm-hmm.
I legitimately wanted one of those back in the day so bad.
Did you
Oh,
guys ever see
man.
the spinning hubcap?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was a whole thing.
Dude, everybody was on
Dude,
those.
now
They
spinners.
would get stuck.
Well, so 20-inch rims came out what, like in 03, right? Oh,
No, it was
2000.
before that. It was like 99.
Yeah,
It's late 90s.
Yeah,
98.
When it
It
got
is.
popular.
How do we
And
all have a
then-
dealership
It was a
now
spree wheel
after
or
what we're
whatever.
talking about?
Right. So, do you remember 2003 Dodge Ram came out with their new Hemi with the 20-inch wheels? I thought that was the coolest.
that's true.
That
like
was the craziest thing. Do you know how much tires are for 20-inch wheels? Like, dude, it was crazy.
But those were the wheels that always got stolen.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
So, kind of
Yeah,
funny.
either that or any sort of Denali, whatever. Those wheels were stolen in 2 seconds.
Yeah. No, that was.
How about you, Will?
I've always done classy mods.
No, you
Sorry.
haven't.
Oh yeah.
No, you
Call him
haven't.
out.
No, I'm sorry.
Always have.
No, Will's mod is I'm not going to change the oil.
That was one car.
That is every car.
That was one. No, it's not every car. It's just that was one car.
Will had underglow.
I did not have.
He had an
underglow.
Integra with underglow.
That is
Yep.
100% untrue.
The wheels
The
on each
fuck
side
is
of the
wrong with
car
you?
were two different colors. He painted on the left side they were gold, and on the right side they were black.
Yep. He had a Lexus that was way too lowered to even drive
Yeah.
in daily.
It
Yeah.
aired up.
That was terrible.
That
Eventually.
Integra, he did a chandelier dome light in it.
Yeah.
It was, I could not believe it.
Yep.
Will is the king of
That is
racers.
classy.
Just explain that.
Will's got a truck right now.
I
with-
watched.
Classy as you get.
He's got a 6-inch lift with, what is it, 18-inch wheels tires?
Yeah.
That are, it's basically dog walking?
No, 26.
Oh, 26.
26 inch,
There
and
you
then
go.
they stick out.
Yep.
They're blue, too.
Yep.
Like the inside of the wheel is still beyond the fender.
Yep. That's exactly it.
There we go.
That's who Will is.
Like-
Yep.
It's two-wheel drive.
That's me. It is.
All right.
Oh shit.
Why was that like the most insulting thing? Is that it's a
Good,
two-wheel
good.
drive?
No one's
Out of
elected
everything
two-wheel
you
drive.
said.
Come on now.
If you know, you know. If you don't, then it went over your head.
It's below the belt.
But that's good. That's good.
I made all that up, by the way.
Not really.
No, you didn't.
Did you?
Except for the chandelier.
It's all
Did
true.
you?
That's great. Let's see. Next on the docket, synthetic fuels.
Well, actually, no. We got to go through the.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
What are the fans?
Got a
say?
bunch of.
What do the fans say?
Yeah.
Skipping ahead over here.
What synthetic
We
fuels?
actually have fans.
You had
No.
fans with synthetic fans?
No.
It's like the same 10 people
Oh
every
my
time.
god, oh my god. What do I do with my hands?
What to do?
All right, Rocky Mountain truck stop.
Oh, no. Oh, god.
Truck nuts.
I got this.
Bet they were real.
Let's do it.
Truck
Well-
nuts. I remember. Nobody does truck nuts really anymore.
You see him on occasion.
And when I was in Mexico, my uncle decided to make his own truck nuts out of grapefruits and hoses and painted them. Those things look so real. They were dragging on the ground the whole time.
That's pretty badass.
Is that from somebody? Is that from somebody? Or is that
Truck
a.
nuts is big.
Oh, but the story's from you? Oh my God, dude.
Those were good.
Where were you? Where were you when that happened?
Mexico.
Oh, okay. I just.
Yeah, you gotta replicate what you have, you know.
That's true, man. Let him hang.
All the steroids I've done, no,
That's the opposite effect.
they're tucked.
Oh, don't even start on that. Don't even start on that.
Borderline innies. Oh my god. Let's go.
Can always count on JLo for those. All right, that one POS owner says mini intake. That was his.
Short ram.
Dude,
It's like the air filters on the throttle body. Motherfuckers will drill their IAT sensor like into the cone of it. I've seen that.
Come on, man. Really?
I apologize.
What the hell's going on
I
here?
don't know. Do you want to plug that in? Let's plug that in. You want to plug that in? Oh, that was an alarm. I thought it was a call.
Oh, what's going? Oh,
Man, I got excited there for a second. Brendan Banks 1 says nightshade on my taillights.
yeah, I did that too. I had a Focus, an SVT Focus, and that's when Nightshades first came out, and I tried that. It was terrible. And of course, you see like, that early morning, like Sunday morning, like Truck and You or like those car shows, and those guys spray that shit. It looks like a perfectly blacked out light until you take it and do it, and it basically, that shit'll even melt the lens. Like it'll disfigure the lens, goop up on it. It's terrible.
Yeah, like doing the DIY stuff.
How the
doesn't work
fuck
on
did that ever make it to the market? That is the most terrible product I think I've ever seen come out for a car. Straight up.
It's
That
great.
and chrome paint.
It looks great to have some sort of smoked whatever, but it's
Yeah.
got to be done right.
Yep.
Agreed. Nightmare.zl1 says shift knob on a manual scat.
I don't understand that
I
one.
don't understand that either.
There must be something there with.
That's the other
yeah.
one. If it's a manual, it has a shift knob.
So the shift knob on those
Good
is built.
observation.
What is it, like the type of shift knob?
Yeah,
'Cause
probably
I-
some
If
shitty
if
shift
it's
knob.
on the factory shifter, so those stock shift knobs are like the stick is part of it, if I recall correctly, and so maybe I don't know.
Oh.
We've gotten some in here with like Barton shift knobs,
Yeah.
and I liked it. That's either like some inside story shit
Yeah.
or just something we don't understand.
Is there Hearst?
Feel free to elaborate.
Does Hearst have any shift knobs for that?
No.
Dang old T-grip handle, brother.
I know it's weird, but I kind of like those. All right, we're gonna move on because I got some looks.
For your Jeep,
Fuck.
Moving on.
Yeah,
Plastic dip was
let's
the
move on.
Plasti dip, agreed.
Yeah.
Plastic dip, we all agree on that.
Yeah.
Fake hood, scoops, or vents.
True.
That was like
I'm a
eye candy
fan.
in Mexico. Like
I
Volkswagen
don't-
Bugs had that stuff.
I've
Yeah.
never seen that look good.
Like
Like I've never seen a car pull those off.
for a while, there was a lot of Buicks that had like those side vents.
You know
Like,
what?
almost
Yeah.
every single Buick had one.
I do know of a Jeep that is a Jurassic Park Jeep that actually has some roof
Some
scoops.
stick-on
Some
scoops?
scoops that don't look too bad.
Why would you do that?
Let's move on.
Why would you? What?
Are you for real right now? Did you really do that to
My
your
God.
I did it for the horsepower.
+5.
Man,
Oh man.
Let's move on.
you brought it up.
Yeah.
Is he serious?
I don't know.
Did-
I've never
did
seen
you really
that.
do that to your Jeep?
It might look good. I
Back
don't
to
know, we gotta look at
discounting
it.
your Jeep.
It's like not all scoops on my Jeep are active. We'll put it that
All
way.
scoops matter.
They do. They do.
All right. I'm just gonna move on. Hiko Jiro _ I was trying to do it as accurate as possible.
Can you try it again?
No, I don't
One more
know
time.
if I want to retry that.
Okay.
I tried the blue tinted. Took them off. Just got LEDs. So you do the blue tint.
Oh, the old school
Yeah,
like
yeah.
hyper
So-
white.
The Sylvania
Yeah.
Silver Stars or whatever.
Yeah.
No, the blue tinted bulbs are like the housings.
Oh yeah.
Like, you seen that shit where
Yeah.
they have like that crazy like
Well, the bulbs are blue,
Ultraviolet.
right? Is that what he
bulbs are
means?
blue.
Yeah.
That
Super
I
blue.
shit.
I don't
On
know.
my 2000 Honda Accord, that's what I used to have.
I had that on my Subaru too.
Those things pissed everyone else off.
I have it on my Honda Grom right here, and it's honestly worse
no,
than
not
this.
the bulbs, dude. The
No, I think the bulbs.
no the tint.
Oh, no, I
he
didn't
said
do that.
tint, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, blue tinted lights.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no,
I had
never
the
mind.
I had
Same bulbs there.
Yeah,
I had
same
the bulbs, and it was one of those. Anyone I was driving behind, they got out of my way, and it was amazing. But
Cold air intake.
It was worse.
CAI.
Hey,
How is
Come
that a
on,
bad
man.
mod?
I don't see how cold air intake. I mean, I guess it's
Well,
if
hone-
it's from Amazon-
okay,
if it's from
honestly-
Amazon, I
Maybe it was a
guess.
Spectre.
Okay, let's talk about some cold air intakes.
What you get?
You know, with a factory
go.
box, okay, we have a tube that goes through a filter to like the outside fender, right? So you are sucking in, you know, fresh air. With a cold air, quote unquote, cold air intake, you're sucking
my
in
God.
hot air from the engine around it. You know, like a lot
You're
of.
sucking a lot of stuff. That's for sure.
Okay, whatever.
it's a little bit of both. Like there's
You're
a
busting my balls here.
that's exactly it.
Dude, these are getting
man.
funny.
It's a whole Bill
But-
soundboard. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
There's a lot of vehicles right now that they are tuned to their intake that they currently have, their stock intakes.
Correct, and that's why there's a big debate if cold air intakes do shit or not.
Right.
It depends on the application, and then correct if you're just going to slap an intake on. Although there are some cars that makes a big difference, it's probably not going to do jack shit until you actually get a tune
Yep.
for that intake, especially on forced induction applications. It
You-
absolutely will make a difference with a tune.
The only thing I've ever heard of is the 2020 GT500s. Have you seen that? Like you do a filter only, it gains
Like those JLT things.
yeah, didn't it gain like 30 wheel?
Yeah, but then I promise you, there's just as
Is it-
much douchebags out there saying, "You're an idiot. It didn't do shit. You just fucked your whole car up." You know, it's like that with
That's one thing
everything.
I've heard, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But
If
it-
you put a Flowmaster muffler on your car, though, 100%,
You get that 1,000 horsepower, I think.
15% horsepower increase
Whoa,
on all applications across the board.
whoa!
well, in my opinion,
Did you watch
it's-
the
it's
commercial
AM.
too?
No. You know those little tornado intake things too that swirl the air.
Dude, that
into
was
the intake?
crazy.
Like $20 on Amazon.
20
20%
yeah,
increase. So you
yeah.
do those two things.
It's basically
you have
a
a
supercharger.
35%.
I remember that as a kid.
Horsepower increase.
I remember that. I bugged my dad. I was like, "Can I please put this on my truck?"
They used to sell those at AutoZone too.
Yeah, I know the tornadoes. Yeah, dude. that
Fucking
was-
dude, that company made they printed money with that.
Yeah, because
My
they
God, dude,
they
that
put a
shit costs
blocker
like
in your
5
intake.
cents to make.
Literally, it restricted the air. It made it worse. And they're like, it makes it more horsepower.
I don't care what you say. Go AEM. That's it. That's the only one to get.
How about piggyback tuners?
Piggyback tuners.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
The new
that's a 50% horsepower
Are
and
chips
up
still a
to
thing nowadays?
50%.
the newest.
Hyper chips.
Have you heard of the new pedal?
the pedal commander?
The pedal commander. Yeah.
Okay, so I have one on my FJ. It actually made that thing a lot nicer to drive. I'll
Did
give it
it?
that. Although I
Wow.
don't like them
It
at
just
all.
makes the response to the throttle body faster. That's what
Correct,
they
yeah,
advertise.
it's a voltage booster to
Yeah.
the throttle
Yep.
body.
Yeah.
On like drive-by-wire things. That's
So-
all there is to it. It literally made my FJ drive way better. Because that shit, like I don't know.
Like no delay.
That is the slowest throttle response I've ever felt.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but is that essentially when cars have the Eco Drive, the Sport Drive, Sport Plus Drive?
Yeah,
that's
that might-
essentially what it is. It's just
Yeah, increased throttle
It's an
response.
aftermarket.
Yeah,
Probably
some
for
add-on.
older vehicles that don't have that option.
Yep.
some like boosted cars will bypass valves or whatever. Will make a little more boost
Okay.
with those different modes.
So my Lexus NX that I just bought
That's all
has
throttle
that
response.
already in there.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
gonna
you
make
know,
a
so
world of
so
difference.
It changes the color on the gauges too.
Yep.
Oh, does it?
Whoa.
It creates a vibe.
What about the exterior color? Does it change that too? I need that.
Only on the weekends.
You're changing something right now.
Give me some of them salts.
You have them.
Yeah, right there.
No, no.
I don't want
No, those things are no.
We have several motorcycles on the website now. I don't know if
yeah.
anyone has.
Why are you changing the topic?
Yay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were done with that topic.
No, we haven't gone through this whole list.
Sorry. All right, let's keep going.
Have you
Sorry.
no, speaking of which, have you noticed that every single podcast, Mitch tries to end the podcast early? Mm-hmm. Every single one.
All right, guys. Well, that's a no. I'm just kidding.
Anyways, Spectre DIY intake.
Yeah, that goes back to what J-Lo said with that fucking
The
washer dryer
the washer vent tube.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
And this has to be my
Good.
absolute favorite.
Do they sell it at Home Depot?
Probably do.
Hey, can you do that again?
It's still a mod.
Bro, you're our tech over here, and you're saying that's a mod?
Yeah, it's-
Just leave.
There you go, that's
Just leave. Just leave. Like no, no,
What are you doing?
no,
What are you doing?
no.
What are you doing?
I don't know, man.
Drinking water.
Anyways, Mando Bomb says, I used to keep AC recharge bottle right next to me. Used to tell everyone it was nitrous.
Oh my god.
It's the best.
That's legendary status.
Yeah.
We've mentioned that guy twice so far.
Dude, if he
He had a funny question last
if
time.
he
too.
pulled that off,
Get away with it.
that's amazing.
That dude is our hero.
Yeah, that's fucking cool, man. I bet he probably had the hose like ran down
dude.
into like the crack
Under
in
the
the
seat.
seat and shit.
I feel like he lifted up
My
his
God.
seat cover, and all of a sudden a computer was there, and he just typed in some
Laptop.
buttons.
Laptop, yeah.
Pornhub might have come up, but all of a sudden, everyone thought that it was amazing.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Too much boost.
Too much
It
boost.
happens.
Too much.
Yeah.
How many cars have you gotten that had like a fake nitrous bottle in it?
Not
Is
much.
it Not many?
That has died out. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've gotten a few with like a nitrous setup and it just is purge only, but
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
It looks cool at car
actually,
shows.
but although I will say we thoroughly shy away from nitrous cars.
Has the nitrous scene died down?
No, not even a little bit.
Oh, okay.
That shit is out there and then some.
Okay.
Nitrous outlet is like the new big I guess nitrous brand. Everybody's got nitrous outlet or nitrous
What
express.
happened to
one of those
NOS?
two. They're gone.
Are they really?
Yeah, I don't think they actually have. I think they.
They're just sell energy drinks?
Yeah,
No,
like seriously.
yeah, they're at the Shell. I mean, I've gotten a few of them.
Well, yeah, NOS. I literally think they they rebranded into an energy drink company.
Probably make more money that way.
Oh,
I saw a
yeah.
NOS bottle on a motorcycle, but it was actually brake fluid inside.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Way to kill our dreams.
Fake it till you make it. All right.
He asked the question, right?
I'm just saying. I mean, if Vin Diesel yells out "Nos," like
You're
I
a
want
snarky
some
little
Nos.
shit,
You
know
gotta
that?
run.
Yeah, you gotta run.
What's next, Carl?
That's legendary status if you pulled that off, though.
That's all we got from the interwebs.
That's it?
That was it, yeah. Look, there was a lot of repeats, like Plasti Dip,
Oh, okay.
fake hood vents, and whatever.
Are we gonna talk about plastic dip? Because that's another topic.
Actually, while we have JR here, JR had so we get a lot of cars from different places in our trucks. You get a lot of specialty trucks and specialty auctions and all that. Well, we got a really cool. Was it a single cab GMC? What truck was it, Jay?
Which one are we talking
This
about?
is
we got
speaking
multiple.
of badass modifications.
We got Oh, the
Is it
brake
zip?
modification.
Yeah, this thing had a custom brake kit,
Yep.
and damn,
Yep. It was the most custom you can go.
engineered to the fullest.
It was on a eco diesel,
Eco Diesel
which
Ram.
eco diesel is like that's a pretty rare thing to find.
It is.
Because you got a V6 diesel engine, those things run forever. Those things are pretty stout. Great little truck, drove amazing,
Good
but
gas mileage.
great mileage. As we're driving it, it's like, okay, pulls. It's a little weird.
When you hit the brakes.
Put on the brakes, pulls a little weird. Okay, all right, let's keep driving this. Everything else feels good. It's right on. Get it inside, put it on the lift, and we find that there is a clamp on the brake
It's not a
brake
clamp.
line.
Vice grips.
Vice
Grips, like full on vice grips with the zip tie.
Zip
won't
tying
go
them
anywhere.
together so they won't release
Zip
the
tie. So
handle.
that's when
What?
Oh my God,
that's when
dude.
you know it's
And actually
legit.
holding.
That's like that shit you see on those memes.
That's
on,
exactly
like,
what
the
it is.
internet. It finally happened to
Uh-huh.
us.
So we finally found one of those, and we had to do a little work on it, but everything's good. It's good to go now. But
Wow.
when you pull up a picture and you see some vice grips,
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And they had been there for a minute too.
yep,
Yeah, pretty rough.
Somebody, I guess, didn't want to replace a brake caliper. What ended up being the culprit of why the
They just
brake
had a
line
plug.
was
They had a
fucking?
plug for some reason and is holding a plug.
Yeah.
But not very well.
in our head the line.
Did you
must
replace the
have,
caliper?
No. Well,
We had to,
It must have been a busted brake line.
we had to turn it, and
Or maybe
we,
somebody cut their brake lines and
Yep.
some.
we think
event
that
or something.
that's what happened. Is
That's crazy, dude.
shave down the brake, the caliper, not the caliper, sorry,
rotors.
turn the rotors, and everything's good.
Nice.
It was just weird that you find a rusted clamp on a brake line, but it's out there.
Okay.
All right.
people these days.
Keep your hands off the microphone, por favor, senor.
I am. I'm
None, like don't touch.
It's just natural for him
Man,
to
it
grab
is.
it
He likes
with
to
two
grab
hands
Yeah.
like
anything
this.
with a
Yeah.
shaft shake.
I
He
just-
likes to grab.
Yeah, I gotta have
Just-
something in my hand. Like I gotta just go at
You
it.
got
Oh,
to
he
do
he did. He did the twist. That was awesome.
What?
It's called Angel's bonus technique.
Oh yeah.
That's what my wife does. That.
Where do you think she's at right now? Where do you think Angel's at right now? You think she's
If,
dead?
if you don't know what that is,
I bet.
feel
Angel's
free to Google that.
I bet she's dead. I don't know why.
Why do we have a train
Wow.
horn in their background?
because it's fucking
train.
train every podcast, dude.
Yeah.
Every podcast.
Yeah, we never hear a train.
Yeah,
until the
exactly.
podcast.
Never hear it, but
Hear a
now,
train horn every
Yeah.
single time.
as I'm doing the twist. All right.
All right, what do we got next?
Synthetic fuels. I guess
So-
I'm the only one that really knows about
Yeah,
this.
I don't-
So again,
So
is,
Porsche and I think not to what the hell was that?
is this going? Is this going back to the EV thing? Because I don't want to know.
Right now. Right now.
Perfect setup.
Fucking idiot.
You did it to yourself. You did this to yourself.
Sniff it, bitch.
I taste it.
You're supposed to smell it. Not
Yeah.
Go.
What are you talking about? I'm good. No, I don't. I don't need any more of that.
Dude, what is happening?
Long train. It's a long train.
There he is.
right there. It's going like 1 mile an hour.
Everybody knows it's coming.
That's rough.
Wow.
Oh.
Did you just do that?
Yeah. I decided, if everyone else is gonna do it, I'll do it too. Oh.
Brian, you want to try?
I really don't.
Come on, I did it. You do it.
Why don't you taste it?
I'll give it a little.
Pass it down.
He'd caution
That's
to
stupid. That's
a big
stupid.
whiff, dude.
That's stupid.
Just
Watch your nose. Don't put it too close.
I have to mention a Tesla from the try.
Oh, there we go.
P98.
Be careful, dude.
Don't do it. He did it.
Yeah, that's something else right there.
Is that what the car business in the 80s was like?
No, this
That was all of the 80s.
That's
Everything in the
perfect.
80s.
no.
And the
this-
90s and the 2000s.
That's the car business of 2023.
God.
No, it's your turn, retard.
No, I'm great.
But I'm not gonna lie. If you can get a Tesla with ludicrous mode that's in the tens, I'm a.
What are you fucking doing, bro?
just saying.
We are not.
So,
It's still around.
you know the phrase, like, if your friend jumped off a bridge, would you? Hey, I'm not going to do it.
You should.
Do it.
Nobody asked.
I'm not going to do it.
Nobody asked.
Like the,
Actually, he asked, but thank
Okay.
you.
I don't know how large the EV market is right now,
Jesus Christ.
but like, I'm just saying.
We are not talking about that.
It's just a
We're
fad
not.
that's gonna die.
No,
We're not talking about
we're
it.
not talking about it. We're
not-
not,
no, we're
not
not.
talking about it. This is off the record right here. I don't know how.
There's no such thing.
I'm just gonna mute you.
No, I think we're on the record.
He muted him.
I'm just saying.
He's muted.
There you go. All right.
Synthetic fuels. Synthetic fuels.
Okay, synthetic fuels.
Get you an EV that has.
Oh my fuck.
I'm muting
Synthetic
everybody.
synthetic fuels.
fuels.
Apparently, Porsche and BMW are
Yep.
trying to figure out something.
To keep combustion engines alive. And if that's so, that'd be pretty sweet.
What's the
Like
drawback
Cummins
of moving
uses,
on from a combustion engine? Out
What's
of
the
curiosity,
drawback?
what are they? Yeah.
Well, you're looking for alternate sources, right? For
Fuel.
For fuel.
Right, but
Trying to avoid
what's
this.
wrong with moving forward in the direction that they were going?
Are we going to
Well,
talk
they
about
weren't.
the Challenger that is now going to be all electric? Is that the next
Oh my
topic?
god, dude.
Can you just smear that on his upper lip? Somebody take
No.
Give him a dirty Sanchez.
Somebody give him a dirty Sanchez.
No, I'm just saying. There's a lot of
I haven't
companies
heard that word in a decade, dude.
that are
Yeah,
going this
yeah.
direction. That was my wife last night. There's a lot of companies going this direction. And it's like, is it
That's
worth
funny.
it? Is it worth it for these companies to go electric right now when it's not all
good.
there?
Jesus, man.
I'm just going to go out on a limb, and we've seen this with two recent companies. One's a drink company, the other one is a retail establishment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bud Light and Target
that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
It's
with
just
gas.
if the Challenger is now an all electric
is true.
vehicle, how well are they going to do? That's my. I'm curious. I'm really curious. I don't know.
You're permanently muted.
Yeah.
Alright, so moving
You know
on.
what?
To be honest, I actually had not heard anything about synthetic fuels. That is
Really?
a totally new topic
It's
to me.
been going
haven't-
on for a couple months
Yeah.
now.
I have not heard a lick of anything about that.
Yeah. I think Porsche is the leader on it.
Well,
So
Porsche
what-
was second to do it. BMW was the first.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what I was
Porsche-
thinking.
Are we
Yeah.
talking like ethanol, methanol? What?
I don't know.
Obviously,
they
pure
just-
methanol
something
wouldn't work.
not-
To my knowledge, they're not really disclosing what it is, but they just are saying that synthetic fuels are a thing. and
That would
they're
be
efficient.
really great. That'd be really good.
If it can cause zero emissions, and then on top of that, still have combustion of some sort.
That would
That's what
solve
Cummins is also
problems
trying
on
to do.
both sides.
Yeah.
Doing hydrogen.
Yeah, but what is it? Because as an alternative, it would be great. Like
Correct.
Yeah.
if it's figured out, and I know the whole hydrogen thing is out there. They're trying to figure that out, but there's just not too many stations for it.
CNG stuff like that. Well,
CNG is good
yeah.
stuff.
I mean, if it's gonna, if yeah, I mean, I guess the same could be say with the other thing that I'm not going to say. But if it becomes a priority or something that everybody's doing, we'd obviously see it a lot more.
So CNG is starting to take
Just
off
keep it by
a
you.
lot in city
It's-
trucks and
yeah.
school buses.
And it's
They're
been
all
going on for a
CNG.
minute. It just is. It hasn't caught.
Propane has gotten a little bit of
Ooh, what?
popular.
Makes more black
Yeah,
smoke.
CNG. Yeah,
on
that's what
diesels.
we're talking about.
Okay.
Propane was huge in Mexico. Like when I was a kid, no, for real.
No, for real,
Like any gas car, they were just propane. And
All
it
the-
was
all
because
the
it was
diesels.
cheaper than gas. It
Yeah.
was good, but it was valves would get pretty damaged in the long run. But
Yes.
that's really
But-
the biggest downside.
And I'm gonna be devil's advocate. Do we have any insight as to why EVs are not
Damn it, dude.
pushed
Dude.
as much?
Shut up.
Like
Dude.
I thought you muted him.
no, not in
Can
a
you shut the fuck up?
Thank you.
Like,
That's
not-
literally what I'm in my head saying.
not
right now.
in a bad way. It's just that it's out there. That is our alternative. Why is it not? All
you
right,
shut
you know
the
what?
fuck up?
Yeah.
Just because you have an electric scooter doesn't mean you go do all this shit.
I love that scooter. That scooter is the most
no,
dude. That is the most
Nice.
amazing thing I've ever rode on. Aside from, never mind. I'm not gonna go there. Wow.
So just to get back on synthetic fuels for a second.
Thank you.
So, okay. I'm guessing in a propane
is a complete
vehicle-
shit show.
Have you ever pulled a dipstick on anything that was run on propane? The
Yes.
oil
Never.
is clean as all it could be.
Yes.
So I think that's
Burns
kind of the
very
idea.
clean.
Yeah,
behind it,
propane
right?
burns very
So
clean.
Synthetic fuels, the oil's a lot cleaner, so then you're going to have longer intervals between oil changes, last a little bit longer. It's not going to, right? So there's definitely some things. I think the downside, though, is trying to produce it on a mass scale, right?
Yeah,
But
how
Where are you gonna
expendable
get
is it?
Where are you gonna fill up?
It's what they're from what I've read, like the
Okay.
amount of energy that it takes to actually produce the amount of fuel that you need, right? So to produce, if you want 5 gallons of fuel, how much energy does it take to do it versus pulling it out of the ground, refining it, that sort of thing. So I think that's where the biggest hang up is with it.
It's a
EV.
big pain in the ass to work on too, because if you're
I heard
gonna
that.
open a fuel line,
Oh yeah.
Wait, I didn't say
That
that.
That was him.
That was all Bill.
No, that
I
was
didn't
you.
say that shit.
I'm just saying.
Let's stir it up.
Yeah, stir it up.
You know what?
Let's mix this shit up.
Reactivate that shit.
No, and I'm all for alternatives. If there is a better way to get us moving around, let's do it. But why is it
Shove
not?
in his face.
Why is it not
damn,
done
dude.
yet? We've done. Oh God.
Shut the damn. I can smell that over here.
You shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Like, why have we not already?
Dude,
gotten
can you
that
please
far?
mute him and can we go ahead and move
I'm
on?
going to mute you until we move on to the next topic.
This is insane.
What is the next topic?
Busting my balls here.
I'm tired of it, damn it. I tell you what.
All right, I'm just going to move on from this topic.
Thank God.
Yeah.
All right, so in your opinion, what is the lamest car in production right now?
Ooh. Is it a Is it
that juke like that?
is it the Jeep Wrangler?
Oof, that's actually a pretty good point.
think it is.
With a 4-cylinder?
Screw you guys.
Keep no.
That's gonna piss a lot of people off.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait, is that
But
the
I
wrong,
agree.
Is that
Which
the
one?
wrong
He's
mic?
number 5.
No.
Which one is that? Is that this
What are you
one?
doing?
What are you doing?
Can you mute him real
Stop,
quick?
stop touching my
Fuck is this
board.
guy?
I think it's the Jeep Wrangler.
Oh, you
I mean,
don't-
how
Yeah,
long?
Got it,
How long can you beat the same fucking horse? It has
know.
been since the
Harley's
40s.
been doing it for 100 years, so.
Yeah, but at least that's like its own alternative transportation.
The Jeep Wrangler would run circles around any FJ or Bronco out there.
No.
I think it's the Jeep Wrangler. I think it's the Jeep Wrangler.
Jeep Wrangler. All right, Will.
What?
I mean, it was cool. It was cool 20 years ago when it was the same body style.
The
lamest
Hyundai
car in current production.
Now it's just
Was it
fucking
Hyundai Santa
stupid and
Cruz?
redundant.
The Hyundai Santa Cruz.
Hyundai Santa Cruz.
I think that's like a hit or miss.
I like that shit.
That is the gayest shit I've ever
dude,
fucking seen.
Then so, guess I am too. But I actually like that thing.
I don't know.
I saw a highlighter yellow wrapped one with a gray like roof line.
We're talking about Hyundais right now.
And dude, I just wanted to take my kids to school all of a sudden. It was crazy.
That shit's gay as fuck.
Oh my.
All right, Mitchell. I am not editing.
Oh my god, dude.
Mitchell.
Do they still make the Chevy Sonic?
Oh, I don't think.
No.
I don't think so. No,
No, they switched to
Chevy.
the.
I think the Malibu. Is
So
like
wait, what's the cheapest car you could buy at Chevrolet?
It's called like
Like,
a.
I'm
a
talking
Malibu.
No,
now.
I think it's a Malibu,
It's
dude.
got the the starts with an A, an Arrow.
No, those are way old. I'm serious. I don't think
small, tiny.
a new car. Chevy discontinued everything but the Malibu.
Even the Impala.
I'm serious. Get on
Okay.
Chevrolet's website right now.
What about the Impala?
You know what? I was going to say that, like the Spark, but that.
Yeah, Spark.
They don't make 'em
Yeah,
anymore.
Spark.
But 2020, they stopped producing it in 2022.
I'm
though.
telling you, the Malibu is the only.
Oh,
He said,
me. Well, I said Spark. You did too.
No, a Spark's not.
Spark's not EV.
No, that's not EV.
A Spark is not an EV.
which
Yeah.
one's which one is?
Fuck, we all just said it.
The Volt, but
He's got to go next. Mitch has to go
No,
next.
you'll ask me a question. I didn't bring it up.
God, that's awful.
Says you bring it up. I didn't bring it up.
It doesn't matter. You still said
Hey,
it.
you said
Just do it, you
said
pussy.
Just do it.
Okay, what's the cheapest car Chevrolet owns? I'm not smelling
I'm
that.
telling you it's a Malibu.
I'm not smelling that.
You're smelling it. Smell it. Just fucking do it.
Do
I'm
it.
not gonna
do it.
God dang.
Oh my
Wow.
god, that was
I-
disrespectful.
I ain't gonna
Very
do that.
disrespectful.
Did you just throw my smelling salts?
I did.
Please choke slam him.
No,
Oh my
please
God.
don't choke slam me.
What is going on over there?
What was that?
You're a piece of shit. You know that?
All right,
Oh,
so
my nose hurts.
again, lamest car in production right now.
I would think the shittiest car you could buy
Renegade.
it. Ooh, that's a good one.
That's an
Yeah,
ugly
that's a-
one.
that's a
And
good
then
one.
the Nissan Juke. Those are. I hate those two.
Those are terrible.
No, yeah.
Are those still in production?
The Sienna.
I think the Renegade one.
Not the
Dude, the
Sienna.
Sienna is actually pretty nice.
No, not the Sienna. What's the Nissan?
Murano.
No.
Nissan Versa's
Rogue.
terrible.
The
The
Rogue.
Versa, the Rogue. Those are all
Dude, look,
just shit.
look. I'm on Chevrolet's website right now. The only car that you can get is a Malibu.
They still make the
That's
Malibu
That's it.
now?
A Malibu.
Oh.
That's it.
I love
It starts at
my
25.
08. I love that thing.
They'll
Two-tone
run
interior.
good as long as you change
Some
the intake
22s on
manifold
it.
gaskets out.
They were 18.
They come
I
stock.
kept them clean.
They come stock with a blown head gasket.
Yeah.
They were plasti dipped, you know.
They last forever as long as you replace the motor every 20K.
Jeez.
Well, the motor only costs like $500. You gotta rewind it.
Yeah. Rewind it.
J-Lo, lamest car in production right now.
You know he's going to say some generic ass crap about the shit that he's going to have to smell.
No, I don't.
Hey, come on, dude.
Lamest car in production.
Yeah.
Yes.
In production right now. Go ahead and fire shots back.
No, I don't have one. That's the thing. And the only thing I can say is lamest car in production is
Will you stop touching that?
I can't.
Just spit it out, man. Come on.
This is probably going to cause a lot of controversy,
That's what
but
we want. Go.
Yes.
it's the Tesla. It's the most,
Dude,
I mean, I do. I mean,
and the only reason why I say that is because the people behind that steering wheel,
are lame.
J-Lo, there's the door.
They act entitled.
all right,
That
I'm
is
just going to
it.
skip you. Brian,
Go
what-
ahead.
What is the lamest car in
All right.
production?
Well, there's a few lame cars in production. It's a tie for me between the Nissan Versa and the Mitsubishi Mirage.
The Mirage,
That's,
dude.
that's
The
mine,
Mirage.
yeah. The Mirage
Have you
has-
seen the tires on that shit?
It's like
They're like,
What a piece of crap that is.
car, the MSRP is $16,000. How is that even possible
Yeah.
today?
back
What
in
what
day,
is
it
the
was like
cheapest
10.
car you can buy?
It's so
like,
dangerous.
Like, what is the cheapest?
I'm going to Google that real quick.
Kia Rio 5990. You could buy a Kia Rio
No
for
way.
for 5990, but that shit didn't have AC. It didn't
would
have
you do that to yourself?
windows. It was a
crazy.
car with four wheels and a
I remember
steering wheel.
Saturn. My neighbor bought it. Didn't come with a left mirror.
Oh my god!
No, I'm
You
serious.
mean a right mirror?
It
A
only,
right
had
mirror.
it only had a right mirror.
No, it had a left mirror.
It
no
had a
right
left mirror, not a right mirror, and it was on donuts. Not donuts, but they didn't even have hubcaps on them.
Those Mirages are like on.
It was a manual,
135
and I remember he paid.
nuts, dude. They're like
and this was
this.
back in 2002. He paid like
I'm
$8,000 for
not
a
right
brand
now.
new
I'm
car.
talking- Check this out.
We're Googling this stuff. The Nissan Versa, as of per Google, 2023 is the cheapest car at 15 grand.
So damn. Well, I guess that makes sense. Think about that. If you buy a $15,000 car,
Dude,
That was which car?
do y'all
Nissan
remember
Versa.
Daewoo's?
That's
Hell
what
yeah.
the rental cars are.
That's what Hyundai turned into, right?
dude,
Something like
the
that.
one thing I liked was, God damn it, the Geo,
Prism.
The
the
Metro?
Prism.
Yeah,
No, the Prism or the Metro.
Yeah.
I
Is
had
it-
a Prism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Those were sick.
Dude,
My sister had one.
Neon. That
I
was
went-
a shitty car too.
Oh, that was terrible.
No, but couldn't
Yeah,
you
the
couldn't you get like a
latest one-
brand new
Get the SRT.
Oh.
get a brand new
Neon
Geo
SRT.
Metro with hatchback 5-speed? Couldn't you get one
How
of those
much,
for like?
how much do you
Guys.
think Geo Metros are going for right now? Just take a
Oh,
guess.
dude, I
They're
saw
going
it.
for some money.
Yeah,
Yeah, the 3-cylinders.
Oh god, those things are terrible. The Geo Prism that I had was doing like this like flopping noise on like the driver door. And I told my dad, I was like, man, I don't know what the deal is. My dad took his knee.
That was your
door,
dong
bent it.
because you're driving a Geo Metro, and that's just how it is.
It
You
was
drive a
Prism,
Geo
not
Metro.
Prism, not Metro.
Whatever, dude.
One's
My-
a sedan,
my
one's
dad fixed my
a.
issue by bending it with his knee, bending the door with his knee. I was like, after that, I was like, this is a hazard. I'm just gonna sell this thing. It was given to me. It was free.
That's
It is what it
that's
is.
appropriate for the brand of vehicle.
In 2002, you could buy the top of the line Daewoo, which was called a Lanos. 2002 Daewoo Lanos. That's the highest model that they
I
had.
don't know what you're talking about. What brand?
and it was $9,000. Daewoo.
the fuck is a
You
Daewoo?
don't remember that?
They made VCRs and shit, and then they made cars. You'll know. Here, look.
I'm from Abilene, goddamn Texas. We didn't have that goddamn shit. We had Saturns. All right, we get Saturns out of the corner for fucking 89.9.
I completely forgot about Saturns.
I'm surprised you had that.
No, yeah, my neighbor, like I said, it didn't have a right mirror, left mirror. It had no hubcaps. It was no radio. 5-speed manual. I think he paid $8,000 for it.
That was a Daewoo.
Yeah, you don't remember that car?
That.
Yeah.
I thought Kia made those.
It's
No.
a Daewoo.
It was Hyundai, and then it turned into
Did
Daewoo
It's
bottom
a
white.
Hyundai,
They-
right?
they
Sorry, the other way
were
around.
Got it,
things.
yes.
But they made like the same shit. It was a knockoff Hyundai,
Yeah.
which
How
I don't
terrible is
even
that?
know. Yeah,
If it's
it's a knockoff Hyundai.
So it was like I know smart cars are out
God.
there, but that ever really a thing?
Smart cars, yeah,
Yeah,
I like them.
They-
I've seen a couple of.
they have like
high
different
boost and swaps
versions of
almost.
it. Oh yeah, well that's a whole different thing. But
Are
it's
we
like-
gonna eat after this?
No, we're not.
I am down.
I'm hungry.
Imagine
I
getting
am.
hit by a car when you're driving a smart car.
I'd love to get hit by a
They
smart car.
bounce. They literally bounce.
That'd be easy.
Really bound.
Right.
That's, yeah, the
like
crash test.
JLo's
videos
trying to
are
get hit by
crazy.
anything.
Let's go give her one over.
They didn't call me the Puerto Rican freaking for nothing. Next topic.
All right, F1. You went to was it Miami? F1
Yeah, I
Miami?
went to Miami F1. That was beautiful. We were blessed with some absolutely amazing weather. It was like 70 degrees with a slight breeze, 75 somewhere in there. Perfect weather, and it was a blast, man. Love what a vibe. I've never been to an F1 thing before, so that was totally different.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
thought you were gonna give more.
That was
Yeah.
pretty explanatory. Yeah, that was
okay,
great.
so Checo was ahead the entire time, and then we got up, did a few things, and we
I don't want to talk
Tried
about it.
to-
Changing topic right now.
Max Verstappen ended up winning.
What's wrong with that?
It was awesome. It was a totally different vibe than your normal car scene stuff. So I'm
Yeah.
glad F1 has made its way to America. There's a lot of growth it can have here. That's for
Now
sure.
there's like 3 circuits, right? Vegas,
Oh, dude,
Miami.
Vegas,
Vegas,
is gonna be
Miami.
Vegas is
crazy.
gonna- have you seen
in
the-
Austin.
Austin.
The cost of like prices, like tickets.
Yeah, it's
for-
Oh,
the
yeah.
inaugural
Yeah.
Vegas is
race.
gonna be insane.
Just one room is like $5,000 a night or something.
I don't even want to. I don't even. I would love to be there, but I wouldn't all at the same time.
The Vegas Strip, they had to repave it. $27 million to repave it for their.
That will easily create that revenue there.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Easily.
In a day.
Trifold, tenfold, whatever.
So let me ask: have you been to a NASCAR race?
I have not.
also?
I
been
kind of,
to a
I kind of
NASCAR.
want to. I heard it's
I've
badass
never
when you
been.
go.
A NASCAR or IndyCar.
I think
either one. I would
w-
love to see both.
We got to compare those two. Like I think sometime
Needs to happen.
we got to figure that out.
F1, I feel like this is terrible. F1 is a bougie NASCAR.
Yeah.
Oh, for
I would 100% agree with that.
All right, we just got
It's like
canceled.
the most expensive sport in the world.
Yeah, exactly. It is a next level bougie step up several from NASCAR.
Yeah, you got to make right turns.
You do.
It's actually yeah. Well,
Can't refute that.
Mitch just figured that one out.
Yeah.
Those cars
He
are
did
just a
math.
bit faster.
Uh-huh.
Those cars are crazy in person. You see them on the screen. You see them in person, and they're twice the length of what you would think they are. They
What-
make that F-150 look short. That's
That's
crazy.
Well, even like the regulation when they changed several years ago is when they became pretty large, right? Because when they were like V12s, they were pretty short. They were like go karts.
I don't
From
know.
what I
It's
remember.
all new
Maybe
to
I'm
me.
completely wrong making this up, but I'm sure someone will call me out if I'm wrong. But anyways,
You're
one
wrong.
topic that I totally forgot
Fuck you.
about is Hellcats and Z01s getting stolen and the whole air tags and like scanning like key
Yeah,
codes
let's
and
talk
all
about that.
because that has been something that
So we were made aware that apparently several of our cars had been stolen, and people started actually blaming us for that, thinking that we were keeping keys or whatever. Turns out, we believe we had some people. Should I be saying this shit?
Yeah.
just,
100 yes,
just
please.
say it, yeah.
Just-
people need
yes.
to know.
We had some people coming in here. We think we're making duplicate keys. At least we think. I don't know. This could all be coincidence.
No,
but
it's not coincidence at all.
We had some people coming in here and either stealing second keys and or creating duplicate keys. We had people coming in here with iPads and stuff. So we changed things up a little bit. All of those cars are locked, windows up. You gotta have a salesman with you now to be able to view those. Unfortunately,
That's a bummer because it kind of
it
takes
is a
away from
bummer.
the experience.
Yeah, absolutely. but we have a reputation to protect, so screw that.
Yeah, people have been dropping air tags on it, right? Wasn't
Oh
that
yeah,
what
that's
you're
correct.
You found
we're
one.
finding air tags. I took a Trackhawk home one day, and that had an air tag in it. I sold Patrick from RPM Garage a GTR, that had an air tag in it. I sold him his TRX, that had an air tag in it. And so I think we had a group of people coming in here, air tagging things and following them, and either using that second key or using a duplicated key with that iPad, and doing what they would. But specifically Mopars, Hellcats, and Scat Packs.
And ZL1.
And ZL1 Camaros.
I feel like,
And GTRs.
the last few times that we talked about cars getting stolen, it's always Mopars.
What is up with that? Why is it Hellcats and Trackhawks
Both.
and Scat Packs?
They love them. I don't know what to tell you.
Because they look good sliding through intersections.
That's true. That's true.
Which, by
So-
the way, I have a clip. Well, I don't have it with me anymore. But Mitch said that what was the intersection takeovers were like the coolest thing ever.
Takeovers.
Yeah. Hey, do you still stand by that?
I mean, yeah.
Really?
No, actually, the other day I was actually in Austin, and I saw this guy doing a wheelie on a four-wheeler, and I was like, "That's pretty cool." And then I looked ahead of me, and the whole intersection was blocked off. You saw white smoke and a bunch of people. It was crazy.
What are you taking? I just don't get it. You're taking over the intersection.
Hey, think about that.
I mean, you're really
How
fucking
cool
cool,
you are.
man.
Super
You
cool,
know?
bro.
And you can do donuts.
Wow.
I know.
You have
I love 'em 'cause
invaded an
I like watching them on
intersection.
Instagram. Like everybody just gets nailed because no one knows what the fuck they're doing. I mean, they just get fucking
That is pretty
nailed.
funny.
They get run over.
Some good ones, yeah.
They get caught on fire.
Their
Like it
pants,
is
like one of them, the dude
Yeah,
did a
the
burnout on his pants
hands
and ripped them
off.
off.
Like, dude, it is so cool. It is so cool.
I guess since I'm the one that brought up EVs earlier.
God, dude, what the fuck? I'm gonna throw this.
He's
at
just
you.
asking for it.
Can you
No.
Will,
Just
Will,
drink.
Will.
If it's one of those things, like, why doesn't Dodge make it harder?
Do it now.
I'm
Do it
just-
now. Do it
Because
now.
it makes it
There's-
easier to
there's-
sell dogs.
now, do it now, do it now.
You're a cunt.
That's the
They would
point.
sell more if they keep getting stolen.
J-Lo, do it now.
Yeah, but that's a bullshit reason. Like,
J-Lo, you're a
why?
cunt.
No, I'm just saying.
J-Lo, unscrew the cap and do it now.
On my way.
Goodness.
Oh god, no.
No, you think that wasn't.
happening.
What?
I'm not doing it a
You didn't
second
breathe
time.
in.
No, I know it's not happening.
Give him a swirly. Remember a
Jesus.
swirly?
Third time.
We should do that.
Dude,
No, but
we should do.
there's a lot of things out there. I'm like, why don't automakers change things?
Dude, I heard that
make
in
it harder.
years. He just deserves.
Are you into animal cruelty?
Oh, that's funny shit. Dude, I remember being like 8 years old, 9 years old. I was at my buddy's house, and he had a big brother, and it's
What did you say?
Were you on the receiving end of
That's what we're trying to figure out.
I never got the swirly. Thank God. It was
So
close.
what? What do you remember about this guy's big brother? That's not sketchy.
His big
at all.
brother would take his brother and give him a swirly, like his younger brother a swirly. And I
Oh
felt,
my God.
It was like terrifying when you're like 8 years old. Like it's like, oh my God, he's gonna die.
That explains so much about you.
You got a swirly, dude. We know it.
At 8 years old.
Is that why all your hair is gone?
No, dude, yeah, that's why. You're right.
I totally water an Abilene. Those things. That's so funny.
A swirly.
Because you were driving
My
to Saturn.
God.
God.
That's funny shit. I don't care who you are.
Here's next question. Are you really buying American if you buy, say, like a Toyota Tundra, which is made in Texas, but technically it's a Japanese manufacturer? Because I feel like a lot of people get pissed off at this question.
Yeah, the Tundra's made in San Antonio, Texas.
No, it's
Tacoma
not.
used to be, but
Yeah,
now
it-
it's
Oh, it's not?
Tacoma is now
Kentucky.
No, Mexico.
I thought the Tundras were made in Kentucky or whatever.
No, the Tundras are made in San
isn't that
Antonio,
Ford?
is what I
Ford makes their
thought.
trucks in Kentucky.
No, Ford
Ford's
makes it in
Michigan.
Mexico.
I can.
I thought Ford was Mexico
Yeah,
too.
Ford's
Ford,
Mexico.
GM's Mexico.
Where is Tundra built?
But Tundra, yeah.
Oh, Dude, the stupidest motherfucker
split
here
your
was right.
pants?
Thank you so much.
San Antonio, Texas.
Oh,
Wow.
nice. Okay.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Why did you go that way?
I'm glad he went that way. He would knock all the cameras and all over.
What the fuck car was built in Kentucky?
Well, it used to, like the old like.
Type in
Fords
what the
were,
fuck car was built in Kentucky.
Ford
So it
F-
comes up.
Like like the 03s,
What the fuck
02s,
car
01
was built in
Excursions were built in
Kentucky?
Kentucky. Was it Kentucky or
I feel like it was like the F100 or something.
there was a Ford built in Kentucky? I don't know if they still do.
F100.
Let's see.
That was a while back.
A little while back.
I know it was a while back.
I can't read this topic. However, Toyota has picked Kentucky to build a certain type of vehicle.
See,
Joseph's
Smart.
favorite.
No, I bought a Lexus, so we're good. It's not.
That's for your wife, though.
Lexus is not Toyota. Nowhere are they the same.
Toyota uses Kentucky. I'm telling you, it used to be the Tundra and all that was built in Kentucky. So they're going to revigorate those plants to build a certain style
Revigoration is good.
of vehicle.
Basically
what is the
cool.
style of vehicle that they're gonna be building?
But can
Shitty.
You
Can-
want to read it?
I do not.
we go through and see how many vehicles are actually built in the U.S.?
Have you cleared all those?
Oh,
The whole build in U.S. thing is gone by the wayside.
How the fuck do you do
dude.
that?
It's just whatever works and whatever's
Six pack in
convenient
an hour, dude. That's badass.
is just.
Literally nothing.
As long
I
as
don't
we
give a shit.
as long as we still
Hey,
have
can you
clear six pack in an
Can you shut the fuck up?
That sounded
that
so
was not the sound effect.
identical.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Shut the fuck up.
Identical.
that was
It's
live.
impressive.
Okay.
A lot of things now just say assembled in the U.S.
Yeah, dude, who gives a shit? Like,
I
what
got
are we
some.
Excuse me.
fucking 70? We got a Harley, and we have to buy U.S. only. Like,
I got some shoes.
dude, if the
that
car's
said
nice
assembled.
and you enjoy it, and it's got everything you want, and it's built anywhere, who cares? Like, is that a motivating factor? I don't know. That's that whole thing is just done.
Most of it's made in China.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least the parts are.
Yeah, and obviously,
like-
I would support. I would
China, Taiwan.
prefer,
Yeah, America.
I'm just saying, as long as it says made in.
but
this
I would not
world.
let that decide my decision.
If a manufacturer make a good car or truck, you should just get that.
That would not be my deciding factor. I don't know.
I agree.
You got anything to add to that, Mitch?
I got a Corvette.
Where was
did.
that made?
Stepdad edition.
Yeah, I did. I bought a 1999 Corvette.
Oh, yeah.
It came stock with white New Balances. No, I'm super excited. It's bone stock. It's got wagon wheels on it, which big pivots.
Yes.
That was good. That was good. But no, yeah, I did buy an old Corvette.
How many kids do you have on the way?
I do have a couple of.
With how many different girls?
You can turn off the passenger airbag. Okay.
You're having
All right.
twins?
Oh shit!
So
Twins with two different baby mamas.
Oh man,
Huh.
you're gonna
yeah,
be a new,
my life's hard. All right.
new
They drive
sitcom.
Saturns? What?
No, I bought a Corvette.
Dude, Mitch's kid's first car is going to be some shit that
Ridiculous.
Mitch made in his garage.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to borrow parts out of the parts container back there.
No,
Whip
I
some
do.
shit together and have Dave build it all. Which is his father, by the way.
Basically, yeah, Dave.
Guy can't
Shout
do
out
anything
Dave.
himself.
So going back to the first topic where he was talking about Daewoo's, that's exactly
Yeah.
what your
Mitch
kid's
is going to
have,
find
yeah.
a Daewoo.
That-
I'm gonna
that's-
find one.
He's going to
I'm gonna
trade
rebuild
his
it.
fucking 2-week-old beach towel for. and somebody's going to, and that's his kid's first car.
Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait.
And he's going to try to pass it off like they need to learn.
Speaking of kids, I have a question for everybody.
Ooh.
Since a lot of us
Oh.
have kids,
No, we don't. Just you.
what would you want your child's first car to be?
Ford Focus.
Okay.
Done.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Yep. Maybe I might go up to
Who
an
said Ford
ST.
Focus?
I like this topic.
Might go to an ST,
a
but
cool topic.
that,
I'm
that's the
staring
max.
directly at you.
Okay.
So I want to know.
Oh yeah, no, I know what my kid's first car is gonna be.
And what's that, Mitchell?
So I own
Soapbox.
currently I own a 2008 Toyota Tacoma with
It's a
32,000
great
original
first
miles.
car.
So
Great.
I've owned the vehicle for like the last 3 years. So I've only put 5,000 miles a year on it. So if you do the math, my kid's gonna be born in September. I'm only
Dude.
putting 3,000 miles a
My
year.
God.
You times that by 18.
Can you save some pussy for the rest of us?
Thank you.
God bless,
Thank
dude.
you. So you
Oh,
should do the
shit.
math. All right, 32,000 miles. I'm doing 5,000 miles a year. The car is really only going to have what? I don't have my calculator. I'm around 100,000 miles. So that's a
That was all
perfect-
one word.
Yeah.
so that's pretty decent
Do,
first car.
do you not realize how much
I thought
children
you were about to
cost?
do math, but you did it.
Yeah, you didn't.
He's about to figure
I
it
was
out. Joe.
rounding about. All right.
He's about to
Like-
figure it out.
I'm about to check your math, but
Well, wait. So
But by the time your child is able to drive that vehicle, you will have outrageously spent way more than what that vehicle's worth.
But that vehicle will be free at that time, which is
Exactly.
where
Hopefully,
Exactly.
if you don't sell it before then.
Will.
Oh God, he's
What's
he has
Jonas's
a,
first
He has
car
a
gonna be?
calculator.
I've
on
told
for
my
it.
kid since he was
Okay,
little
yeah,
he
so
gets
the
my truck.
It's only going to have 120,000 miles on it. It's a perfect.
Well, you're gonna have a
kid's
different
car.
truck.
Well,
by
that's
then.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Whatever truck I have at the time,
Okay.
he gets that, and I get a new one. I've told him that since he was little.
Jr.
Just no will.
What do you see there?
man, honestly, as
Lose
long as
your
it's a
wheels.
pickup, I don't care.
Oh
But
hell,
it's probably gonna be a square body.
gonna be diesel.
No, why would
Come
I do
on
that?
now.
Why would I do that?
Grab
to
the
him?
bull by the
That's
horn
more
and
work
take
for
a
me.
ride, brother.
Come
All that
on
is
now.
more work for me. He's probably gonna have a
Dang,
mid '80s square body.
rather be stroking.
I know. I like that sticker too. It's good.
It's something with
Brian?
a stick. For first car, it's got to be a stick
agree with
shift,
that.
'cause
No, it's you rather be coming than stroking. That's the
So he
joke.
can't be on his phone.
That's the joke.
that, but no kids today, like
They go in the back of
adults today
Rams.
don't even know
You just
how to
gotta
drive a
know,
stick,
yeah.
right? So like it's a good skill to learn. I
Absolutely.
think a small pickup truck,
Yeah.
S10 Ranger, something like that, 4-cylinder stick. great.
Well, that'll be a what?
That'd be a
I
fun
guess a
truck.
Ranger. The Rangers will be
That'd be cool.
older
Yeah.
by that time. But I don't know. Did the modern Ranger come in a manual?
I don't think so.
I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
Even
I'm sure in Europe.
Standards.
because it's like they switched
Sure.
from the Ranger to the Maverick. Like that.
No, the
that's-
Ranger's still around. They still have
Yeah.
the. They actually just came out with the Ranger
Raptor Ranger.
Raptor. Yeah, the Raptor Ranger. Yeah, it just came out. It
That's
just
pretty
came
cool.
out. It's badass. 2.7 liter twin turbo. It's supposed to be a bad little
3
bitch.
liter.
What is that? Like a $40,000 Ranger?
That's the
It's actually a
shittiest V6
$60,000
on the planet.
fucking Raptor. It's a $60,000 Ranger.
mini truck.
Yeah.
But okay, you look at other Raptors and things. and
Right.
60K is
No,
not.
I want like a 98 Focus for my kids.
Stop it.
No, that's perfect.
No.
That's all they need.
Or a Toyota Corolla.
What?
Okay. So
So cheap.
a manual. I told my kids that. Well, my son.
Mute his mic.
That he's got to learn how to drive a manual before we can get to that point.
Oh, I'm
Have
not
you been
getting there.
practicing or?
Have you ever?
No, we'll get there.
Have you ever tried to
Which manual?
teach someone to drive a manual as a parent?
Yeah.
I learned at the age
Not
of
as a
12.
parent, but
No, it's
Mitch
no.
teaches him how in 10 minutes at Texas Hot Rods.
Oh, you want to hear it? Actually, I actually
New topic.
No, guys. Actually, I have a
It's literally a weekly occurrence.
I have a really good story on how I drove or learned how to drive a manual. So my dad
How's
and
that
I,
motion go?
my dad and I used to go to the junkyard,
Can you
and,
see my watch for that?
and he let me drive his car, which was a manual, while we were at the junkyard. Well, when I turned 11 or 12 years old, my grandfather, we used to go to work together. He used to do some like odd jobs. He was in his 70s, and I was like 12, and he would always have a glass in his hand, but I never knew what was in it as a kid. Well, at the same time, what I figured out is my grandfather drank from 7 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock at night. And if he couldn't drive, he made me drive home.
How
So-
y'all doing?
So I learned, yeah. So I learned how to drive a stick because I had to drive my drunk grandfather home. It was so cool.
That
At
is the
age of
most
12.
Abilene thing.
Yeah, he taught me how to drive
I've
because he
ever
was
heard.
too drunk to drive himself. So
Jesus.
and I remember it was a plastic bottle of vodka. Now that I'm
Oh, that's
older,
terrible.
oh yeah, dude, he used to drink that and ginger ale.
You know what?
He
I
would
haven't
drink it
drank
from
alcohol out of
7
a plastic bottle.
Oh, dude, he would
in
drink it
well
from
over a
7
decade.
o'clock in the morning. We'd get up and he would drink all day until 7
I'm
o'clock.
just-
where-
Abilene.
He volunteered to watch you to have a DD.
So yeah, dude, that's how I learned how to drive a stick because my grandfather was too drunk to drive me home.
I'm just glad you didn't fall into the Abilene stereotype and flip Corvettes over on police vehicles.
Same.
No, I would never do
Yeah.
that.
No, I'm glad that you never did that.
I learned
Never.
to drive on a manual as well. My
Yeah.
first- that's what I learned.
That's
I
really
did.
cool.
I did as well.
It's a lost art.
I don't know what William will get for his first car. We're just gonna kind of see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know.
We'll see what his grades are. You know, it's all about the grades.
Steer him towards something.
I feel
I'd let him choose in regards to like, I'm not gonna overdo it, but I don't want to put him in a 98 Focus because I don't want to fear for my kid's safety if something were to happen.
Safety's a big deal.
it's going to be a
but if he
Ram
wants-
TRX.
He absolutely not. No, that's too much.
Uh-huh.
But like if it was like a Ram, yeah,
that'd be good.
Yeah,
He's safe.
fuck yeah.
That's what I said to my
My
kid.
FJ, if you wanted the FJ or the Civic, that's kind of like our car together.
Yeah, no. But my
But
kids.
that thing will be big turboed and all that. That's
Ni-
probably a little much. I don't know.
98
We're just
98
gonna
Focus.
play by ear. See that if they make one mistake or somebody else hits them, that shit's gonna fold up like a tin can. I don't know why you'd want that on your conscience.
cheap.
Cheap. Hey, good answer.
Yeah, that.
Touche.
I have a good.
You taught
story
someone how
on
to
that.
drive on a test drive.
I teach
All right. I want to hear this.
So my wife borrowed my truck, my Raptor that I got from Texas Hot Rods.
That's right.
And
Thanks for that shameless plug.
she left the parking lot when she was driving, put it in manual mode, unsuspectingly, and drove it in first gear. And she's like, I don't understand why it was so loud. she figured it out like 2 miles down the road, but
Oh my god.
it'll go pretty quick in first gear.
Yeah.
Out of all 10.
That's some good throttle response.
Jeez.
Clean the carbon off. That's good.
Got nice and hot.
Mitch, tell us about your lake experiences over the past 2 weeks.
Oh, so Memorial Day. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear about that.
We got the new.
Anyways, what else we got? Lake, brah.
Lake, bro. The only two things I have left on my list is Mitch's dog's butthole and Mitch's sex life.
God, dude.
That's good. No, that's good topics. As everybody knows, I am a dog lover. I do have 2 beautiful pugs at home.
Beautiful is a stretch, but
And I woke up one morning and my dog kept messing with his butthole. I'm like, what is going on over here? And sure enough, he had his I don't even know what his
Anal glands
anal glands
were infected.
infected. Yeah, it was bad. So it swelled up like a golf ball. It was bothering him. We had to go get surgery to get the pus out. It was bad.
Oh,
it
God.
was bad. Shout out to VCA Hospital. I really appreciate
fixing
it.
your dog's butthole.
Yeah,
Sure they'll
you
love
know,
this.
Yeah. $800 later, my dog's butthole is back
That's
to
it?
normal.
That's cheap.
I was about to say, I was thinking when he asked me that was going to be a couple grand.
Yeah, dude. Every time I take mine to it's always like a fucking $1,000.
All they did was put just open the wound. That's all they had to do, and that was it.
So you took him to a dog proctologist?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So yeah, no. Shout out, Carl's doing great. So
Not me, the dog.
I'll bring him on the next podcast. Y'all can meet him. The
That'd be
pug.
awesome.
That would be cool.
Bring all our dogs.
Just don't show us his butthole.
You guys see his new
It's all
butthole.
prolapsed.
You guys see his new butthole. He has 2 buttholes now.
So how are you feeling after you ripped ass in Bill's office earlier? That
You
I
need
think
a
that might
butthole
be the next
doctor.
one. Yeah. Can we take you to the same vet?
There we go.
that You took your dog.
You know
There
what I
we
was thinking
go.
about the vet? You know, when you, as a human, you wake up, you go to, the ophthalmologist for, vision. You go to the chiropractor for your back. You go to the, these different specialist doctors. If you're a vet, you do everything. Like, you're an eye doctor, you're a back doctor, you're a hip doctor, you're a surgeon.
Yeah, but it's
And they
animals.
don't make... Yeah, but they don't make the same amount of money as like a surgeon, but yet you're doing the same job as a surgeon.
Not really.
And they go to school longer.
Isn't that crazy? Like, I was thinking, I think veterinarians are underpaid and underappreciated, honestly. But that was
That's the
I was
nicest
thinking,
thing you've ever
Stan,
said.
I was thinking, like, they're all in one,
How do
Yeah.
you really feel?
Yeah, why are you being a sweetheart right now?
Yeah.
Chill.
Stand for.
I think they might like hearing this from you right now.
Taking the stand for the pugs.
Yeah.
That's why.
All right.
You have some concerns, Bill, that you need to talk about?
Last topic.
The last topic is Mitch's sex
No.
life, so I don't know how much better this is going to get.
Non-existent.
I've heard there's
Let's
some.
move
Been,
on.
he's
I
been
think that's
deprived
the
for the
joke in itself.
been deprived.
a wrap. All right, guys, thanks for logging in.
Like I said, always trying to end
does
it.
this every
Always trying
time.
to end it soon. Always trying to end it soon.
He does this every time.
Every single time.
Where are we at? We have to be at like an hour and a half.
Ah, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
You're actually wrong, but anyways.
I got an Apple Watch.
I got an Apple.
Technically.
And your Apple Watch is pink, right?
An hour, 28 minutes. I'm pretty fucking.
Who are you?
I'm fucking badass. All right.
What do you always tell Luis and Fidel?
And that's a wrap.
But he doesn't rap according to his sex life.
Woo! Snap.
Wow.
Well,
This is gonna be the new fucking. What was that shit called? The Love Line with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
That'd be cool as shit, dude. We could do Love Line.
Can this be that?
That'd be awesome.
I'd love to give some like car themed love advice.
Oh man.
Car theme love it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's do that.
Watch out for
Because
the
you're so good at
exhaust.
it.
Best SUV for love making. Best sports car for love making.
Damn.
That'd be a
It's
Miata.
got to be that Tahoe with the barn doors, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the best rate
Tahoe,
plan?
baby.
Sports car is a Miata. That one always like 100%. You're getting.
I mean, for
action.
someone your size, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
But for the rest of us,
Whoa!
no, I think it was an albino alligator, wasn't it?